So there's this black guy that a lot of people think don't really like black people too much.
Yo, so this is the beginning of the stream that essentially started this entire beef, or one-sided beef if you ask a LowTierGod, but I'm not calling that shit that. If you want to know more about the situation but don't feel like watching hours of content to understand it, gang, I got you. Like, you're in the right place. As a viewer of both of these creators for years, honestly, I'd probably say closer to a decade to this point than not, I found this shit hilarious.
This guy is infamous for being racist against black people, and he is black himself. So we have to watch this video by LowTierGod titled, LowTierGod Explains the Problem with Black Culture.
So LowTierGod, being LowTierGod, is saying that black men need them a white woman, you know, an ice queen, you know, as he would say, or a Latina, you feel me? Just because he feels as though ROGs. I love LTG terminology, I can't lie to you, because ROGs, they need to diversify their bloodlines, you feel me? You know, and whatever the fuck, and I think that Daquan makes a great point later on as to why we don't need to diversify. I don't think it fucking matters. I think we're all humans at the end of the day. So LTG is sitting on black women as usual, black queens as usual, excuse me. And Daquan, he comes to their defense.
The generalizations are made for a reason. The generalization of black women, them being overly masculine and all this other, and then, you know, uncooperative, all of that. Okay, I get it. But we can't just place it on all of them. I do understand the generalization, but we can't place it on all of them. Not every black woman is like that. A lot, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them can be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them can be. Like, they can be a fake. But that's women in general.
Or going home to a woman that is coming from a completely different culture. Real hair, no wigs everywhere, no sulfur 8, no blue mat.
Okay, on some dead real, because I used to be, like, okay, when I was younger, before the internet was popping and everything like that, I have said before, yeah, I ain't trying to date a certain type of woman because I ain't trying to deal with girls with weaves and wigs. Yeah, that was when I was young. Yo, my LowTierGod, bro, that's when I was younger. And I didn't realize a lot of these have wigs and weaves. White girls. These, what you think? You think extensions are weaves and wigs? What do you... Because I used to think when I was younger, oh, man, yeah, that white girl with this long-ass hair. That Latina with this long-ass hair. And then I'm like, oh, shit, wearing wigs too. All of them wearing wigs and weaves and extensions, all of that.
I can't lie, I also thought this next clip was kind of funny out of context, so I'm finna throw you this bit too.
Oh, yeah, for how long? I'm only sucking you up for 5 minutes.
Yo, what the f you talking about? Yo, let me rewind this. What the f you talking about, bro? I'm gonna have to run that back.
After that, we do a couple of sucks, be like, all right, you ready? Wait, could you suck a little bit longer? I said I was only sucking you up for 5 minutes.
Yo!
Stop playing with that.
So after LTG talks about either sucking or getting sucked up, I couldn't tell you. He then continues to say a bunch of crazy racist shit like black American people don't have any culture, or that colonialism was a good thing overall, and that black people are fucking savages who just eat anything, you feel me? And Daquan responds to all this by just shitting on this nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you. He starts making fun of him, saying that, you know, he got bullied and shit, calling him a big ass bitch, and this isn't even the worst of it. It gets worse in the second reaction video, like way worse.
No, I'm a big fan of colonialism, but that's a prime reason why Americans don't have black culture. Without colonialism, we're chopping up Curious Georges and putting them in stews. I mean, they're still actually practicing it. I'd show you.
What about the Asians?
Chicken, mac and cheese, or pork?
Okay.
Triple cheeseburger. The
Nah.
pork chops or the bread?
Nah, that's so racist. Yo, cause like, yo, but look, right? Yo, this is how you know damn well that you...
Colonialism, we're chopping up Curious Georges and putting them in stews. I mean,
this is how you know damn well that you really just don't like black people. Because who would think that black people eat any and everything before they think that Asians do it? Yeah, Asians eat Komodo dragons, which I didn't even know that it was edible. Like, Asians eat Digimon and Pokemon. Like, they eat anything. Do you not understand this? Like,
and that's the first stream and probably the most condensed form I can tell you. But that's obviously not the end of it, because LTG would make a response saying a bunch of LTG shit. Firstly, doubling down on his statement and claiming that Daquan is not a high IQ new age of black like himself, and he just can't understand his argument, you feel me? He just doesn't comprehend it.
yeah, I watched some black react to my what's wrong with black culture video. Just really gave a rambling barbecue take on everything I said. And it wasn't even a real take. Like, the dude's IQ was so low that he couldn't even process what the fuck I was saying and just kept trying to agree with, like, the way he just kept bouncing negative. Just like complete biased barbecue. I'm like, man, that's right there is why I don't fuck with typical niggas. If you wear a do-rag in the house, 100% you can't be trusted as a nigga. You don't even trust yourself to be bald inside of your home.
And here this nigga go with the do-rag shit, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, that might be his funniest point in this entire shit, bro. Talking about this nigga do-rag, talking about you can't trust a nigga who wear a do-rag in the crib. How the fuck? But I'm not gonna lie, like, that's the only place it makes sense to wear it. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie, not the only place. It makes sense to wear it in the crib though, cause you wear a do-rag to get waves, my nigga. Like, it makes sense to wear the do-rag in the crib. This is just a dumbass point, I'm not gonna lie to you. And honestly, he's being a hypocrite for what I'm about to show you. Listen at this shit.
We talking shoes, now you start bringing up niggas' moms. I'm talking black culture, you bringing up troll banter. Take the do-rag off, nigga. It's just that simple. Do-rags in the house is crazy work. Can't trust a nigga with a do-rag that wears a do-rag in his house. Just like I can't trust a nigga that wears shoes in his house. You wanna bring in all the dirt, you wanna bring in all the possible E. coli piss, track it all through the house, rog it up. And on top of that, barbecue banter. We're gonna keep this shit very surface level. So how many times have you been in a roast battle with another black? We're clowning on each other's shoes, and they bring up your mom, or they bring up your granny, or they say something personal that has nothing to do with the context. That's the definition of a typical nigga. Because a typical nigga usually is low IQ. So they don't know how to argue in context. Like we're roasting each other's appearance. Then you start bringing up family members or dead grannies, as niggas would like to say, and this and that, and your mom, blah, blah, like your mom got ass. Or you see what I'm saying? So it's like, I already know what style of a nigga I'm dealing with within 3 to 5 seconds. So as soon as you open up your mouth, those first couple of words, first sentence, I'm already like, all right, low IQ, typical rog. I already know what time it is.
And the fact that you start saying this immediately after talking about this nigga's do-rag that had nothing to do with the topic at all. And of course I understand the point of, oh yeah, but he did it first, but come on now, that's just hypocrisy. Like, a big point of Daquan's first video was that LTG is mad insecure and is low-key just a big ass bitch. And you know LTG had to respond to this part and put it in the video specifically at the end, because what makes you look less insecure more than responding to the part specifically about your insecurities?
They'll say some about insecure, but the same nigga will be wearing a do-rag 24/7 to hide the balding, receding hairline. Like, who's the real insecure nigga? I'm not the one wearing a do-rag on stream 24/7. I don't wear hats and all that shit to hide a receding hairline. My hairline's intact.
And that's pretty much everything LTG said. But Daquan would come back fucking swinging. He did not take this shit lightly. He would start the video saying that LTG literally thinks that he's a better black person than him. Like, and if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. You feel me? LTG feels as though he's literally above Daquan as a human being, is what Daquan is saying. He's telling him straight up that he's not. And the first thing he would do to show him just that he's a better person overall is just go ahead and watch this.
I'm gonna say this, DSG. I am not here to talk down on him. So if that's what you came here for, I'm not here to talk down on him. I'm not here to insult him. I'm not here to put him down or anything. So if that's what you came here for, then grab your fucking popcorn and grab a chair, because that's exactly what I'm about to do, because fuck this nigga. The main reason why I'm about to do this is because of the DM that you sent. The DM that you sent, I can tell that you really think that you're like above me, because you think you're like a better black man than me. You're not. For you to try to act like you are better than me when you are a fucking deadbeat is honestly insane. We just finished reacting to what? What did we just finish reacting to? A clip of my daughter. Me and my daughter. This is us on the live stream. LowTierGod, where's your daughter? The daughter that you have yet to claim. Where's she at? Because
he then goes on to challenge this nigga to call his daughter on stream. Just talk to her. He calls his daughter and his son just to flex on this nigga. But he tells LowTierGod just to call his daughter, just to prove that he can do the same shit. And he says that he'll never wear a do-rag again if he can pull this shit off.
I'm talking about ever again, ever in my life. If you can do this right now. If you can do this, right? If you can do this. LowTierGod, I'll never wear one ever in my life if you can do this. As long as you can do, if you can do, I'm making it simple for you. A call. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. Hi, my little baby. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. When are you gonna come back in?
Like 5, 6.
Okay. All right, I love you, my little baby. All right, bye. Just yeah, LowTierGod. So here's my challenge. LowTierGod, if you can just do this.
After dragging this nigga and calling him out, he calls him out some more for using a filter, some shit that if you are a LowTierGod viewer, you've heard multiple times before. And not only that, he really digs into this nigga about that do-rag shit. He lets that nigga know he's not insecure, like, and he makes a good point. That do-rag shit is kind of a staple at this point. It's a part of his icon, his brand, his image, you know, that dumb shit. Another good point he makes is it's not even a do-rag, it's a fucking wave cap.
Second thing is take off this fucking filter. Because, my nigga, you see this? See, the difference is between me and you is I'm actually not insecure. Do you see this right here? Yeah. This is what you call not being insecure. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't care. I don't give a fuck about what anybody in here has to say about me being bald. You think I'm trying to hide being bald? Nigga, this became a staple in my content me wearing a fucking do-rag. Niggas used to see me without do-rags and shit all the time, way before going bald. Nigga, I cut my hair. I wasn't going bald. I cut my shit in my hairline. Nigga, my shit been back there. Niggas been cooking me since I started doing content. But the difference is, between me and you, is I was never insecure about this. Nigga, I done got cooked my whole life. But I actually cooked people back. Because I didn't consider that bullying like, yo, bitch ass, nigga. Yo, LowTierGod, you are a 6'5" big bitch. Bro, how you 6'5" and ain't nothing but a... Nigga, if you was an Attack on Titan, you be the colossal bitch. How you that tall and a bitch? My nigga, I'm only 6 foot. Nigga, I'm 5'11" and a half without my sneakers on. And I ain't no bitch. Nigga, you talking about... You have multiple videos talking about how you got bullied. My nigga, that could never happen over here. In my life, that's never happened, nigga. Never. Fuck you, nigga, 6'5" and... Nigga, I can't imagine being a big-ass bitch like that, being that tall and got the nerve to say I got bullied. Let me come in my household talking about I got bullied. The fuck? I would've got my ass whooped and told to get back out there and do something about it. Yo, bitch ass grew up talking about you getting bullied, nigga. If you don't shut the fuck up and then you're so insecure. Nigga, this whole rant is because I said that you should not be reluctant to reveal your age when you look good for your age, because I didn't realize you had a fucking filter on this whole time.
After calling this nigga a colossal bitch and just digging in this nigga, no pause, bro, just digging in this nigga, right? I'm sitting here like, there's no fucking way this can get worse. And this nigga, he pulls out actual like footage of LowTierGod without the filter. See, I ain't never seen this, cause like I said, I know of LowTierGod and I see memes and shit. I find them hilarious. But I'm not like a fan. I've never seen this shit before. This shit.
Are y'all ready to see the real LowTierGod and what he actually looks like without a filter? And the funny thing is, this is going to show why he shouldn't be insecure. Because nigga, there's literally nothing to worry about. This is the real LowTierGod. First of all, do you see this? Y'all tell me that look the same? That, like, bro, nigga, no, but all right. Bro, even the spots on his face, the little divots and shit, it happens. It's what happens with age, bro. Why are you so scared? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you look a little bit like a little Frederick, like no bullshit. You wanna be an actor, my nigga, you can play Frederick Douglass. Chloe said, nah, he's low-key kind of chopped in this, what the fuck? See, I'm not sitting there looking at this nigga.
Honestly, I wouldn't say he's chopped. He's fucking 40. Like, what do you expect? But I mean, since he's been projecting that he doesn't look like that, I guess it's fair to say that he is a little chopped. Daquan continues to ask a very good question that anybody who's watched LowTierGod's content has probably asked himself, how do they not see through this nigga's bullshit? Like, and I can answer that immediately. It's because he bans everybody in the chat who even fucking attempts to disagree with him or begins to shit on him in any certain type of way.
My nigga Fourth Sin Greed just said, people do see it. He just bans everybody who thinks otherwise. And I know that's for certain. That, like, bro, no bullshit, DSG. Y'all know, even when I found this nigga shit and I said, yo, all of the bands, I thought it was a joke. I even thought the bands was a joke. DSG, yo, TBB, bro, yeah, we've been doing good this whole one. But, bro, I even thought that was a joke. I thought all the bands were. I was like, nah, there's no way this nigga's really banning everybody in his community. No, that shit's real too. I thought all of this shit was a joke. I did not realize you're this insecure. You're this much of a bitch.
I can't co-sign that, big brother.
Nigga,
I ain't mad at
everybody. You just want an echo chamber. I didn't know. I thought all of this shit was a joke, bro. Holy shit, man.
So LTG goes live while Daquan is live. Daquan had been calling him out this entire time, saying he's watching the stream, blah, 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 and there's no way to prove it, but I really do think he was. And immediately, one of the first things this nigga says when he gets on the stream is,
why don't you guys, you know you can report that shit, right? You know that's against TOS. To talk about the creators blatantly on the platform, right?
This nigga trying to get me reported? Ain't no way! Ain't no way!
You guys didn't know that, huh?
You bitch ass nigga!
Yep.
You trying to get me reported? You hoe ass nigga! Ain't no way! You that soft! Yo bitch ass got the... Oh my god!
You literally can't do that on Twitch.
This bitch ass nigga wanna get me reported? Are you serious? You hoe ass
I
nigga!
expect a basic barbecue black to really understand what rules are.
Yeah, I bet. I wouldn't expect a nigga like you to understand
Barbershop
what fatherhood is like, to take care of the actual child, bro.
Know what TOS even means.
I know what TS mean.
Usually...
LTG has to be trolling at this point, talking about something, but you literally can't do that on Twitch. Like, there's no way. And he also continues, bro. This is why I say he has to be rage baiting, because he's over here egoing this nigga, talking about I don't know who he is and shit, when he was DMing this nigga. Like, Daquan literally is about to show y'all the DM.
Whoever the fuck that person is.
Whoever he is. You DMing the nigga.
And the funny thing about
DSG, he said, yo, this is, see, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't even gonna be on no weird
when
shit.
I was talking about
showing DMs
black,
and shit. This is what I'm saying about these weird niggas, bro.
Particular name?
These bitch ass niggas, bro. Niggas that do shit
just
like this.
talking about niggas in general, but
Niggas a be.
Basic, typical blacks.
Look at him.
The shoe is gonna fit.
This is
So if
Dale
I'm talking
Wilson.
about do-rags and
You got
hairlines.
me, okay?
And
This is him.
if I say no names,
This
and,
is-
and it correlates to you,
this
it's
is
just like,
LowTierGod.
damn, that shows some actual insecurities there. But
I gotta
on
find
top
it.
of that, as a grown man, imagine being
This is
jealous
him.
of a billionaire.
He's not a millionaire.
Grown ass nigga. I'm gonna tweet being jealous of a billionaire having a fuckload of money.
This is
I already
him.
know the type of nigga you are, miserable in life.
Yo, this is him. This is him. Right there.
I'm just gonna tweet right
That's
now.
him. Right there.
Plus, that particular nigga was on my dick in DMs begging for a collab like a couple of weeks ago.
Nah,
You see how that shit works too? I told you, black niggas are nothing but just typical raw snakes.
I did this on stream. He said
Why
begging.
They don't do business with blacks.
Begging. Not DSG, he said
Let
begging.
me see here. Where's that
Begging.
video at, man?
I begged for a collab.
Where's the video started?
Begged for a collab. Begged.
You
Begged.
know what? I think it's on my main channel.
Begged. I begged. I begged for this collab. And then this is what he says. I begged for it. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Bro, and his audience is gonna believe him.
Those are the most notable things that would happen in this stream, other than, you know, the body allegations that Daquan would throw up. But I mean, everyone's heard that shit. Of course, LTG's bought it. I feel like that's just like common knowledge at this point.
Stop.
No bullshit. DSG, look at his chat. Look at mine. DSG, look at his chat. His chat ain't even moving. 1,300 people. Nigga, we only have how many people? How many people we got in here? We got 700 people. Nigga, his chat ain't even move. Nigga, DSG, the nigga
I'll
botting.
tell you this.
Nigga, chat ain't even
I
move.
must be really good at my job.
Nigga, look at us.
Grown ass niggas.
All right, and to top himself off, LTG would come in with his final response. And for this one, I assume he waits for Daquan to stop watching the stream, because I'm pretty sure he just like went idle for a little bit / like started doing something different and waited for Daquan to leave. And then he started talking about the situation. Again,
Carl Winslow isn't on barbecue timing. He's just like a classic black man. There's a difference. There's a difference between a classic black man and a barbershop banter. All the blacks in here, you know what a barbecue banter is. Just rambling. Don't really come up with no points. Just loud, annoying, ghetto as can't comprehend, can't do a real sentence. Just basically rambling off at them. Man, I done told all that. Hey, but didn't I tell you how the Rams go take that shit to the Super Bowl? Just typical shit like that. So, like I said, I've always been the quiet nigga in barbershops when all the blacks want to barbecue banter. I'm not gonna blow my goddamn gasket like all the rest of these typical barbecue eating ass niggas.
LTG would go on to continue trying to ego this man, you know, saying he doesn't know him and that he was begging for a collab in DMs. But low-key, these two statements kind of conflict, because you say that particular nigga, but how do you know that particular nigga if you don't know who he is? You feel me? Like, I don't know. He sounds kind of
Now,
backwards.
did I say any particular names? There's more than one black. There's more than one black. There's more than one black that wears a do-rag, right? Or that reacts to my shit. How the fuck you turn let's see, I probably talked about this shit, let's see, 4 minutes. How the fuck you turn 4 minutes into 5 hours? Niggas that desperate for clout and content. Short-lived clout and ass content. Basically, just to wrap it up, I'm not even gonna elaborate on this shit. Let's be honest, these basic weirdo black men, they're obsessed with me. I'm that phenomenal of a guy. It's just that simple. There's really nothing else to say about it. I'm not gonna, this stream is not about some basic black or any black nigga particularly that looks like mystical. This is like, I'm just doing a stream, but it's just funny how like niggas are always thinking about me. I don't give a fuck about that lame ass. Plus, that particular nigga was on my dick in DMs begging for a collab like a couple of weeks ago. You see how that shit works too? I told you, black niggas are nothing but just typical raw snakes. Of course, the ass nigga showed DMs. That's what weirdo ass niggas do. I wanted him to show that fucking DM. That's the whole point. You think a nigga that's trying to clout chase is not gonna show the DM? It's the most attention this crispy ass nigga got in I don't know how long. Why the fuck did he not show the DM? That's the whole point. The DM was written so that he could show his punk ass audience. It's just that simple.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even deny this nigga. He just, the way he words things is just so fucking phenomenal. Doesn't mean I agree with him though, at all. He called this nigga clout hungry, he called him fucking delusional, he called him a lot of shit. Basically, he called him a hard R, let's be real. That's not the end of it. He would go on to refute the fucking botting allegations.
Nobody could ever tell me that my views are incorrect, especially when you can't even form a sentence without stuttering and sounding like mystical. So there's no point. Literally, the fact that I have the power to force a black man to take off his do-rag shows me that I'm the nigga. If I say something about as minuscule, if I say something as minuscule about a do-rag in the next stream or the next screenshot a nigga sent me, your do-rags off, nigga, you lost already. You should have came on the stream with 3 different color do-rags on it. Like, niggas don't even know how to troll correctly.
So yeah, that's that LowTierGod and Daquan wiltshire situation. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think that LowTierGod is in the right here, or do you think that Daquan's in the right here? I don't know. I can't in the right mind agree with LowTierGod. Like, quite honestly, I feel like at a certain point he was trolling and he wasn't taking it serious, but at first he definitely was taking it seriously. So I think I'd rather just laugh at him and be neutral. You know, I'll always be neutral. You know, this is journalism. This is fucking bullshit. That's what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I know this video is a lot longer than usual, but I don't know, if I would have talked any more, it would have been like 30 minutes. So I did the best I could with the fucking like 16 hours of content. But yeah, I hope you have a great day or night wherever it is you are, and yeah, I love you. Mwah.